Friday. Family.
Friday.
Friday. We made it
Friday.
to Friday. We made it to Friday, family. Hold on a second while I get a few things set up for us. You know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to do a live stream, man. You know, especially if you're a small firm and you want to look like a big firm. It's all about the perceptions, family. I am Smitty Smith, and I'm here with
June Smith, River City Blues Realty, soon to be associate broker.
soon to be associate broker Smith.
Of River City Blues Realty.
Family, it's all about that crazy faith. Yo, that's what we talking about. You know, I wake up some mornings at 4 o'clock. I'm lying. 5 o'clock. You know, with just thoughts in my mind, things that I want us to try, things I want us to do, information I can share. Family, that crazy faith will wake you up. That crazy faith will drag you out to bed. Family, we cannot be afraid of our potential, can we, Miss Smith?
No, we cannot.
We got to put it out there. We got to leave it out there. We just got to do some things, right?
That's right. And what's today's topic, Mr. Smith?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Today's topic is simply right here, HPWIC.
HPWIC.
HPWIC. That is today's topic, Miss Smith. That's what we talk.
WIC. We talking about WIC.
We ain't talking about WIC.
I haven't used WIC in years.
We ain't
now.
talking about WIC,
We're not
Miss
talking about
Smith.
WIC. Okay.
Not talking about WIC. No, we're not. You know, I'm gonna tell you, but before I do, let's just do a quick review from yesterday. Yesterday we were talking about what, Miss Smith?
I don't even remember.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be honest.
Who's the most important person in the world?
Oh, that's right. Me.
Who's the one making a mortgage payment for the next 30 years?
Me.
Who should we be focusing on?
Me.
Who, and I mean who, is in charge of their lives?
Me.
There you go, family. Yesterday was all about me.
So today's about HP Highland Park WIC.
Get away from the WIC, woman. This ain't no WIC. Ain't no WIC involved.
Okay.
It's HPWIC. But family, that's the way we got to approach it. It's all about me. By me, I mean you. I mean us. In your life, you are in charge. You are the man. Everything you say, do, and think, the money you earn, it's about me. That's just the attitude we got to take, family, and I encourage you to do that. And June, we created a new term yesterday that I absolutely love, that we're going to use from now on.
And that is?
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Not entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
Didn't we get that from one of the individuals that tuned in? Didn't she help us come up
She
with
mentioned it. Yeah.
She mentioned
Yeah,
it.
we're going to give her
And
partial.
you stole it.
Yeah, you know. We're going to give her partial credit.
Partial credit. Okay.
Entrepreneur, family, it's all about me. I am running the business. You are running the business. All about you. You are the CEO. You are the HPWIC in the business of you. You go to work every day. You get that hustle on. You earn that money. The decisions that you make have to center around you or me. You know?
We got that. So what does HPWIC
I'm gonna
stand
get-
for?
I'm so
if
glad
it's
you-
not WIC? I need some
I'm
WIC.
so glad you asked.
That milk
Miss
and cheese and eggs.
I'm
with
so
these
glad you
prices
asked it.
are crazy high.
HPWIC, before I was rudely interrupted by rude girl over there. HPWIC is simply head person, what's in charge. That's it. I want you to be the head person, what's in charge of every day of your life from now on. You are the captain. You are the commander. You're the first officer. You're the engineer. You're the mechanic. You're the person who put fuel. You are everything in your life. And it all comes back to me, family. Whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are, it's got to come back to the actions that you take, or even actions that they don't take. Because many times what we do is as important as what we don't do.
Yes.
Many times we could do the right thing the wrong way, but for the right reason, but we don't get the right results. It's a whole lot of rights just to be wrong. You know, family, I mean, honestly, that's just what it comes down to. Me being in charge of me being the head person, what's in charge of me. Trust me, family, you are running the business. I promise you, you're running the business of me. You're running the business of your family. You're running the business of your friends. You're running the business that's driven by or fueled by your hopes, your dreams, your desires, your money, your efforts, your labor. You know, June, and we just allow it to be stolen from us.
Yeah.
You know, and it's never a little bit. It's always a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time.
So you don't really notice it.
No, you don't notice
as
it.
you're losing power.
You're losing power. You're losing motivation. You're losing drive, ambition. You know, and we gradually get to the point to where we simply, hold on a second here. We gradually get to the point to where we simply are happy to stay where we're not happy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's the craziest thing of all. I'm perfectly happy to stay where I'm not happy.
Because it becomes a norm.
It becomes the norm, and I get used to the frustration.
Being uncomfortable.
I get used to the pain. I get used to the discomfort.
And we feel like it's all part of life. It is.
You know,
what
it is what it is. You know, I get used to my neighbor parking so close to me I can't open my car door. I get used to my neighbor's kids dancing on my grave. You know, when I'm trying to sleep at night and they're dancing around, bouncing around. You know, I get used to coming home and smelling my neighbors cooking their food. You know, I get used to it. So what do? I complain about it, and that just kind of relieves the pressure.
You get used to being stuck.
And then I wake up tomorrow morning, and what do? The same thing all over again.
Yeah.
HPWIC, head person, what's in charge, or head person, who's in charge, depending upon how you want to say
No,
it.
I prefer who's. I wasn't saying anything, but I was like, what's in charge?
Head person, who's in
Sense.
charge. Head person, who's in charge
There you go.
of the business of me. And it's, of course, me. Because, again, we're all entrepreneurs. We're all entrepreneurs. All right? Folks are out to steal your money. Folks are out to drive your business into bankruptcy, and they're perfectly happy to do it. There are companies specifically designed to come after your loot, to drive you into bankruptcy, to hold you down, to keep you down. Payday lenders, June.
Yes,
That whole business is designed to hold people down and keep them down.
for sure.
And the folks who can least afford it. Again, family. You're running a business, and their business is coming for the assets of your business.
I used payday lenders before.
Yeah, we all have, June.
And I got a hookup.
we all
The
have.
guy didn't charge me as much as what he should have. And
We've
that was
all-
the only way I got
We
out
all
of it.
have. You know, family, so it doesn't matter where you are. What matters is where you're going. Where do you plan to go? Not where do I hope to go. Where do you plan to go? And how do you plan to get there? And that's how you get moving forward. Remember, family, small steps equals big moves. All right. But first, we got a plan. Because look here, family, what are we talking about? We're talking about home ownership. But this applies to anything you want.
It does.
Anything and everything. It's just a matter of you being in charge of you. Again, you're the CEO, you're the CFO, you're the COO, you're the OOO. I don't know. I don't care what you call it, family, but it's you. You got to understand this. You got to take this with you today. From today, henceforward. Like that, henceforward.
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 Old English.
From today, henceforward, family. Every morning you wake up, realize, today, I'm in charge. Me in charge. Today, I am an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. As for you and I, June, I like the term entrepreneur.
Yes.
You know, that's what I am. I'm an entrepreneur. Family, you got to get this. You really and truly got. I'm not going to talk about this anymore after the day, but throughout the weekend, look at the opportunities for you to be in charge of me, and don't let those opportunities get past you.
So, give us an example. What is your day? Do you wake up saying I'm going to be in charge?
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
put what? You
Today I wake up and I say, you know what? I'm going to be in charge of me today. That's all I say.
Okay.
I'm going to be in charge of me today. And then I go through my day, and every time I make a decision, I'm weighing whether or not this is in the best interest of me.
So you take a few moments, you take a step
Take
back
a few
and
moments.
think about it.
I think about it. Everything is this to the benefit of me, or is this to the benefit of someone else? Is this to the benefit of my family, or is this to the benefit of some company? You know, I get a credit card offer in the mail. Is this credit card offer, is this to the benefit of me, or is this to the benefit of the credit card company?
When you go to the store to buy food or you're buying lunch,
yes.
all of that.
All of that, family. Is this to the benefit of me, or is this to the benefit of my coworkers who just wants me to go to lunch with them? You know, it's all innocent. You know, it's all just us kicking it, hanging out. But is it to the benefit of me? Is this the best way for me to run my business of me? You know, I'm going to mind my business. I'm going to stay out of your business. But then that gives me more time to manage and be about my business. Because that's what it comes down to. Head person, what's in charge. Head
Kind
person,
of deep this
who's in
morning,
charge. Yeah,
Mr. Smith.
yeah. I just wanted to start people's weekends off the right way.
So is it to the benefit of me that I cook you bacon?
Oh, here we go with the bacon again. It's always appropriate. It's never inappropriate.
But it's not to the benefit of your health or your waistline.
See, some people take it too far.
I'm just saying.
Some people just take it too far.
I'm just
Some
saying.
people just don't know where to stop. So,
It's
Miss
just the
Smith,
point.
we've been talking to folks. Our 10-minute time limit is up. Man, the time goes by so fast. Family, thank you for allowing us to share with you. Any comments before we hang up, Miss Smith? Before we let these people go about the business of being themselves? If you're out there, hit us up with a good morning. We always love to hear from you. We always enjoy the audience participation. That way we know that we are sharing to folks that don't mind us sharing with them. Sometimes we try to give it to you, little teaspoons, and sometimes we just got to give you the whole spoon of medicine at one time.
You know what I would say, Smitty? I wish I had someone to look at or watch every day when I was a single parent to really make me stop and think about the different things, that each step.
Yeah.
As a single parent, it's all on your shoulders. You
Man,
you carry
single moms rock.
yourself, your kids, just the weight. It feels like the weight of the world is on you.
It
And
is.
if you have someone that you can listen to, or even someone that you can reach out and touch,
Yeah.
that can tell you every single step. Like, think about yourself. Think about yourself.
Yes, June.
It's not selfish. Think
No.
about yourself, because
No, it's not.
what
You
you,
got to.
do will affect your kids.
You have to think about yourself. And you know where that person exists, June? Because that person does exist.
Where?
In the mirror. Each morning,
Hey,
all
yeah.
you say, family, each morning, all you got to do, wake up, look in the mirror, and say, me. It's all about me. I'm an entrepreneur, me. I'm going to make decisions that are in the best interest of me.
Yeah.
And family, once you put that energy in the universe, because now I'm thinking about it, this is what I do now. I'm always just double checking, and it only takes a second.
Yeah.
Is this really in the best interest of me? Because we do things we don't even think about. What do we call that, June?
Muscle memory.
Muscle memory.
Muscle memory. Yes.
I don't know what you call
Use
it.
it.
I call it muscle memory. Where we just go through the motions. We don't even think about it. No, let's not do that with our
I have to
finances.
say this. So the last couple of days I've been taking Daniel to his class.
Uh-huh.
Okay. My muscle memory says I get on the highway, because I'm so used to getting on the highway. When I leave here, I get on the highway to get to wherever I need to go.
Sure.
And I guarantee it's so silly. He looks at me like, Mom, you're crazy. I kept on getting in the lane to go on the highway. And a couple of times I actually got on the highway and I'm like, oh my God, I have to get off because that's the wrong way. But it was muscle memory, because I'm so used to going that way.
Yeah, muscle
and
memory.
it applies so much in life. It's
It
like
does.
I'm so used to getting up,
does.
going to work, saying hi, hanging my coat where I hang it on
yeah.
the chair, on the hanger, whatever,
Same
sitting
place,
down at the
yeah.
computer, typing, blah, blah, blah,
Yes.
all day long. That you have to do something to disrupt that pattern.
Yeah.
And something positive to disrupt that pattern.
Absolutely you do.
So make that change every day. Like Smitty said, get up and say, it's a business of me.
It
and
is.
just be deliberate in that
Every day.
single day, every single morning. Take that deep breath before you enter into your job and say, it's about me.
It is, family.
Don't get fired now.
It is. I promise you, family. Entrepreneur. We're all running a business.
But just do simple acts throughout that day to progress forward in whatever you want to do. Where it's making a phone call to find out.
What would be a simple step? What would be a simple step that I can do, since I'm running the business, that's going to help me protect and grow my business of me?
A simple step would be making a decision whether to go out to lunch today with your coworkers.
It is. Do I take a lunch or do I pack a lunch?
There you go.
Do I stop smoking or do I continue smoking?
Making a call to find out, you know what, I'm not ready to buy a house right now, but let me just call somebody.
Yeah,
And just see what I need to do for the next blah, blah, blah.
Family, it's all about the business of me.
Even just calling a collection agency, you know what, this is one thing
Oh my
that's
God,
been
that's huge.
on my back. Let me see if I can negotiate today. And if it doesn't work out today, what do you do, Smitty?
Pick up the phone and call back again tomorrow. Sooner or later, you're going to take what I'm offering you. Yeah. I don't ask you to negotiate. Mm-hmm. We negotiated.
That's right.
And I'm going to negotiate to the benefit of
Me.
me. Because I'm an entrepreneur, me, running the business of me that protects me, my family, my friends, and those folks that I love.
Mm-hmm. For the benefit of me.
I am the HPWIC, head person who's in charge.
Yeah.
There you go, family. Hey, I appreciate y'all hanging with us this morning. June and I, we enjoy sharing with you. As we always say, we're going to fire 100 landlords in 2020. We're going to fire that number right there. Landlords in 2020. In 2023. And how many have we fired so far, Miss Smith? None.
But we have got a bunch of people in the
Guys, we are showing you. We're putting our crazy faith out there in the world for everyone to see. Y'all get to hide y'all's. We're showing you ours. Mm-hmm. Because we got to practice what we preach.
We do.
We can't get you to do it if we don't do it. So we're going to fire 100 landlords in 2023. And we ain't fired not near one yet. We're working on it. We got our chapter 1 written. And we got what our chapter done looks like. We ain't got nothing in the middle that we're in charge of. We're going for the ride. Counting on you. Mm-hmm. Counting on the economy. Counting on a lot of different things. But you know what? We're putting it in the universe that everything is going to line up exactly the way we need it to get us to where we want to go. I ain't worried about this stuff. I ain't worried about the economy. No, it's non-issue. Because if I want to find a reason to fail, mm-hmm. I ain't got to look very far.
That's right.
Not even about it. Only success, family. Success is the only option.
And I know I've talked about it, but I'm just going to mention again the same thing that I mentioned just going through the brokerage.
Yeah.
I failed like 5 times, probably even more, maybe 6. But the point is that I would have failed if I didn't continue trying.
Yeah.
So it's a point of just, it didn't matter how many times.
You don't.
It's completing it. So whatever you need to do, whatever you have to do, whether it's home ownership, starting a business, going to school,
they're already in a business.
Diet, whatever it is, it's just keep trying. The only time you fail is when you stop.
Keep driving, keep thriving. I can't even get it together.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, you may end up being a nutritionist because you've done it so many times. It's
like you help somebody else.
You can advise someone else.
Miss Smith, you can teach that real estate course.
I feel like
hey, family. If we gave you anything of value, if we gave you any motivation, we gave you anything of value, simply share it. Just simply down to the lower right, press the share button. Help us get the word out about grants and down payment assistance. Help us get to the point where we're going to help 100 folks become in charge of themselves. We're going to help 100 folks with your help, with your assistance, simply by you pressing the share button. Hey, family, I done talked your ear off. I appreciate you hanging in here with us. I am Smitty Smith with River City Blues Realty.
And I am June Smith with River City Blues Realty. If you have any questions, don't matter how small, how big.
Just hit us up.
No
cost, no obligation.
804-350-4139.
Again, that number is 804-398-3909. Hit us up, family. We're here to help you. No cost, no obligation. That's what we do. Hey, family, because at the end of the day, when you lay your head on your pillow tonight, I want you to be able to say, you know what? I was in charge of me today. Today, I was an excellent entrepreneur. I made decisions that were in the best interest of me, which means they're in the best interest of my family, the folks that I love. At the end of the day, family, we got to get you to the point to where you're investing in your financial future, no longer that of your landlords. Because family, you really cannot rent forever, can you? No. You can't, and you shouldn't. Hey, family, thanks for joining us. Smitty Smith.